And I think a lot of bad behavior has gone down in the name of relationship selling. And I talk about it in this video. The old line used to be cruising, boozing, and schmoozing, glad handing and kind of, hail fellow, well met, and all that jazz. Being beer worthy was another attribute that sellers often had. I think that people are far too casual in the way, and have thought this for 30 years, are too casual. And so back in 92, we defined 5 levels of relationship: vendor, approved vendor, preferred supplier, solutions consultant, strategic contributor, and trusted partner or trusted advisor. And it was a pyramid because there were a lot more folks at the bottom 2 levels than the top 2. In fact, and it's, again, not opinion, data, but it has stood up for over 15 years now, totally consistent. About 9% of sellers made it to the partner, trusted partner, or today trusted advisor level. And again, there's a video on that. I know we're sort of pressed for time this morning. And so the reason we record these videos is, say it once, share it often. And I think that video is, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So I really encourage you to take a look at it.
Yeah, we will share the links because we're all about bite-sized learning. So if there's something short and sweet, and also if you cover it in this session, you can have the video as well. I think that's an interesting topic though, because the audience that here in Read to Lead is small, small micro business owners. And there is a lot, I don't know how everyone else feels, but there's a lot of feeling that people do trade on that likability factor and that relationship. And there isn't always that clarity around, the benefits and what's in it for the customer.
Well, let's face it, it's more fun to do business with people you like.
Yeah.
Don't like, but it's not the only reason that people will buy from you. And I think that Jeffrey Gitomer I think he overplayed that in terms of, you buy from people you like. You buy from people who understand what you're up to. And if you like them, that's even better.
Yeah.
The other thing that I will say, and I want to say now, because I think you talked about, Sarah, in your note to me, some owners have a fear of selling. And I really want to invite all of you to go to this, to see this video, because it's an exercise I used to do when I was doing seminars, particularly in high tech, where we would have technical pre-sales and sales engineers who would be brought in on calls. And they always felt kind of grungy about selling. And so I used to call it degrunging selling. And I would start at a flip chart and I'd say, tell me all the things that come to mind. What word associations do you have with selling, sales, salesman, saleswoman? And they would just say these terrible things. And those are, and now that's what we want you to do. And so I said, okay, forget about that. Now that we've got that in here. And I drew this pyramid and the levels of relationship and the things that increase as you move up through levels, like credibility and access and referrals and all that stuff. Things that decrease as you move up through levels. All of this is in the video, so I'm not going to take the time now. But in the end, I said, this is our definition of selling: establishing and elevating relationships over time. Okay? Establishing and elevating relationships over time. And that means bringing more and more and more to the table over time. Not just product knowledge, not just industry knowledge, domain expertise, organizational know-how, all that stuff. I mean, I really think you'll get a lot out of it. And it helped reframe it, because all of those people who were afraid of and hated the notion of selling love the notion of building relationships and helping out.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.